What's that? Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Oh, the camera was slightly inside the mirror or the glass door. Go. Cool. Something feels different. Is this one updated? Since yesterday? Updated on the 29th. Yeah, that's today. Prop collision audio toggle. Adjusted grab pass global name. What are those settings? Prop collision sounds. Huh, I didn't even notice that. Interesting. Okay, apparently not the plush. Hmm? Interesting. Now I need to smack a lot of things into a lot of other things. No running water yet. Pillows? Okay. Oh, they increased the brightness down here. Thank you. Now you can plainly see that there is a door here that you can't interact with. There's no button anywhere. No. Are there any new unknown apartment, offshore, and Nexus hub? Still the same things. Well, let's see if Horizon Lounge is any different. Oh, Debbie joined. Okay, let's head back. Doesn't seem to be anything different here. Hello.
Frick, calibrate my body. God damn you. Hi. Calibration thing. Something is not working again.
Oh,
I'm having a bad day. Although I got my dress to work.
that's good.
Why won't this calibrate for me? I click calibrate full body, and nothing happens.
There you go.
I get nothing. Well, I just did it because it didn't show up. I just wung it. Do I at least look okay? Because I can't see. I didn't get any visual.
Your feet are a little bit to the right.
I can't even see.
Just stand straight.
I might have to leave and come back.
There you go.
Better?
Much better.
I'm
Now
naked.
put on a shirt.
Watch what I got. I got a new shirt.
Autistic?
Autistic otter. Otter made this shirt.
Ah.
But I'm gonna change the saying on. I love these wings. Oh my god, I just bought this morning, by the way. It's a new texture.
I figured.
Cause I love the wings. Look at the wings. They're super cool. They're like almost like cellophane. All right, so that's that.
Yeah, they're
now, let's see.
kind of transparent.
Let's see this. Not that. Hold on. Yeah, they're transparent. I like it. Here we go. Oh, everything looks different here. Like the color blue on my diamonds are different today too. They're not light blue like usual. They're dark blue. Oh, why am I not dressed?
It could be the world as well.
I'm on my laptop. I'm on my laptop too. That's why. And it's always changed when I come in on my laptop. Alright, get rid of the blush. Get rid of the goggles. Get rid of the fluff. Does this work? No! This is broken. Completely
Yeah.
broken.
That
Oh,
one I had
back to that
to
drawing board.
fix myself. Like add the bones to where the bones have to be. and reorient the dress.
I got the dress on.
Yeah, it looks good.
Alright. Yay. What else did I get on? Yeah, I got a lot of stuff on here. And I fixed it so when I go to another world and I get there, I'm not naked. I should be wearing clothes. Except if I go in on my laptop and my computer, and that's different. But yeah, I'm on my laptop because my computer is not behaving itself today at all. It's so slow, I can't even do anything on it. I can't even like open up my browser. It takes 5 minutes for the browser to open.
How many
So,
tabs do you have
close
opened
that
in
up
it?
there. Not a lot. I closed down most of them, like you told me. I barely have any, but it's not just browser. It's every single thing I go to click on. If I go to click on a folder, it takes a few minutes. It like pops up and then it's white for a few minutes until it finally loads in. There's something wrong with my computer. I've been saying it for weeks. There's something wrong with my computer. I probably have a virus. That's what I think. Because that's what it's acting
I
like.
don't think you have a virus. I think you have too much
I do.
shit in the background. Like, not
Nope, I
think.
don't. Because everything's shut down.
Listen. Not things that you are
Mhm.
using, but software running in the background.
But like, what would open up all of a sudden? Unless malware got in there and made it open up.
No, most software wants to be running at all times.
Then why is it running? Like, what would make it run?
Everyone wants to collect as much data about everyone as possible. As much as possible.
So how can I make it stop is my question. How do I shut that shit down?
You
So it
open
doesn't
Task Manager,
by
look
itself.
for processes that you are not using, that you recognize the name of. You right click on them and you click on End Task.
That's where exactly where the problem lies. I am afraid to do that because I don't recognize stuff, and I'm always afraid to close shit because I'm afraid I'm going to shut down important things. But at the moment, I'm not on it right now, so I don't even want to think about it. I want to have fun. Let's do something fun. I look all hot. I want to go play. I think I broke my other avatar today too, so I'm not even gonna look at it because I don't want to cry because I really like that one a lot. All right, sorry plants, but this is where my chair is. So, so how are you? I had such a bad morning.
Yeah, I heard.
I'm sorry. It was crazy. Oh Jesus! And then Jake missed his bus. So when Greg jumped in my car, I had to leave my car running outside my house till Jake got ready because I was afraid to shut it off because I was afraid it wouldn't start again. It took the kid till 11 o'clock. I got home at 9.
Jesus.
So for 2 hours, my car sat outside running and I was afraid
That's
to
a lot
shut
of
it off.
gas.
So now I like use half my gas. Yeah, exactly. And gas is not cheap these days. So I was gonna strangle that kid. Crazy. So I don't want to think about bad fun. I want to think about fun stuff. Fun, fun, fun. Except if you have issues, then I'll take care of that stuff. That's different. Not my issue. That's your issue, and I will deal with your issue. Just not my issues. You good?
I don't know.
You look sad to me today. Did I tell you a joke? I don't have one, but I could probably think of one. Probably won't be too funny. I'm not good when I have to think about it. I'm good when it's just au natural. I can't even think of a joke. Good God. My brain doesn't even want to think of a joke. That's because I'm trying. When I try to think of a joke, it doesn't work. When I not try to be funny, it just happens. Oh, I'm gonna make you happy. I'm gonna make you very, 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 very happy.
Oh?
Guess what I'm ordering today? Guess what I'm ordering today? It's gonna make you happy, not me happy. Well, it'll make me happy in turn, but... So that's a hint. What did I say I was getting you?
A plant?
A what? No, the plant's already bought. It's on its way. That'll be here tomorrow or Friday, whatever. The plant should be there today, because it said, I think it said it was delivered. So I'm gonna have to look into that if you didn't get it. Someone might have stole your plant. But track straps.
Oh.
That's your hint. It's a big hint because it's what it is.
It's the reveal.
It's the reveal. Okay, so that make you happy, right? That make you feel better?
Yeah.
Because hopefully in a couple days you will never have to worry about tracker diage again, ever.
Mm.
Yay!
Yay!
Smile. You go. Smile now. Smile. Smile.
I'm smiling.
Yay! That makes me smile. All right. What else? What else can we do to make you smile?
I don't know. Because I don't know what's wrong.
You just woke up this way today? Or is it part of from yesterday? Is it like a continuation or is it more? Or you don't know? You feel worse than yesterday?
On par, if not just slightly worse.
Okay.
But I don't know why.
Did you have any dreams that you can recall? Any dreams you remember? No? Did someone bug you this morning?
No.
I have to kick someone's ass. Are you trying to process stuff?
I'm always trying to process something.
But do you feel like it's working? Or is it like stumped again? Like do you feel like stuck and you don't... You're like not knowing what to process. Are you at that point still?
No. I don't think so. Like
Anything
nothing.
Ice cream will help?
I have ice cream in the fridge and it's coming out very soon.
That's why I wouldn't have suggested that today of all days if you didn't have it already prepared in your refrigerator, because that would have been very mean of me. Get you all excited for ice cream and you don't have none. I would have had to freaking get on the horn with Swedish Carvel. Or if you even have a Carvel there. I don't think you do.
I don't know what it could be, because there hasn't really... Nothing has really happened today.
Maybe that's why. Your brain's so used to being bombarded with shit that it's finally left to think. So, it hurts.
Yeah, that could be it. I'm not being distracted enough.
Alright. I know what will distract you. Come here, fish. You know you're my friend and I love you, but you're going in the fire. Look, there's a fish in the fire. I did it. Are you distracted? Not enough, huh? Sorry, Wiggles, but I had to do it. Alrighty, that didn't last long, that distraction. Let me see if there's a good world for you. What is that? Something to make the brain maybe concentrate on something? Like something to look at? Do you want a puzzle? Do you want to just go to something pretty and look at yourself in the mirror? Will that make you feel better? You look very nice today. I see you change your clothes.
Yeah, I'm just trying different combination of what I have.
cool underwear. I didn't see them red and black ones. Where'd they come from?
They are from the
The femboy?
urban punk. Urban punk bottoms.
Oh. Oh. Oh, they look nice. My face mask is still on the side of my face, sticking out my neck. But little by little, you know what my problem was? Why the dress wasn't working? You know what I did? You know where you have to make the toggle and you have to name it body with the capital B? I did that. I named it body with the capital B. Wait, not that one. Excuse me, the one above it, where you have to say, on upload. That one where you have to make the little turn on and then turn off toggle. When I did the turn on, I named it. What's the name of the dress? Whatever the name of the dress is, / whatever the name of the dress is. So it didn't register. When I took the / away and just named it that, so it's the main thing on the toggle, it works no problem.
Well,
So
that's
I just
good.
had to take away the / and the extra thing. After trying 50,000 other things, I was like, maybe it's that. Let me just try that. And I did, and it worked. I'm like, okay, after all that. So, but now it's another problem myself. Yay! Without having to bother you. See? Maybe I should have bothered you, though. Your brain needed it today. Now I feel bad. I left you alone all day. Let's see. You know what's going to keep your brain busy? Maybe one day soon, in the near future, not very near future, but in the kind of near future, I'm going to have you get in my computer somehow, like log in somehow from distance, and see what the fuck's wrong with it.
Okay.
Can you do that? Can you do that? Like, can you get in there somehow? And look in there and see what I did? To break stuff?
Yeah. There's probably some form of software that we can use for remote desktop control or something like that.
Okay. I mean, there's gotta be, because our businesses do it, so...
Yeah.
I used to have something called Remote Desktop, actually. That's what it was called. Where I used to be able to access my computer from work when I was at my old job. Years ago.
Yeah, I know, like, when I had my iPhone, what was it? 4, I think? 4 or 5. I wrote a piece of software that allowed me to control my PC from my iPhone.
Sweet.
But it only worked on my PC because it was hard-coded into it.
That's very cool.
Yeah, it worked until they decided to upgrade the firmware on the iPhone, and then it broke.
Oh.
Because then the permissions vanished that I needed.
I'm a little glitchy. I'm feeling 22 frames. Okay. Oh, it's better. I see the big red spot going away. Bye, red spot. I gotta make the echo go away because it's really annoying.
Echo? What echo?
Yeah, when you talk. The echo when we talk?
I don't hear an echo.
I hear an echo so loud in my head.
You don't have the stream on?
I have the stream on, but it's muted. That's not what I'm hearing.
Are
I'm
you
hearing your voice
sure?
now echoing in my head. I'm positive. I'm talking about. Yeah, I can hear the caustics in the room, not like double. And I literally just checked that too. But yeah, hold on. Let me. Footsteps go away. Now talk.
That's just footsteps.
Turn the footsteps off. It's still happening.
There is nothing about caustics.
Well, it's loud. In my head.
Check the stream again.
It's not the stream, it's your voice right now whenever you talk here. When it's the stream, it's always a few seconds after because my stream's behind us.
Do
This
you
is now.
have
Like, you don't hear
earphones
me
on?
sounding weird? I don't hear myself. Yeah. It's the echo in the room though. It's definitely the room. It's the echo in the room. It's not something from my
Do you have your
computer or from
speakers
the
on as
stream.
well?
No, it's echo in the room. It's not coming from someplace else. It's from
I
right
don't
here.
hear any echo.
It's when you don't hear it when I don't hear it when I talk, but I hear it when you talk. You don't hear my voice echoing when I talk to you?
No, I don't hear any echo.
Why do I hear it then? Is it because the door's closed? The door's open. Why do I hear echo? And you don't? What the frig? I don't get this. Why do I have weird things? All the time. It's getting crazy now. I'm starting to feel like I'm an alien. I think I am. What is that sound? Let's see. Not swim settings. Post-processing? No, that's just lights. Real-time lights? No, that wouldn't do anything.
There isn't any sound.
Prop collision sounds?
Prop collision sounds is just if you bang two props together, they make a clingy sound.
Okay, so it's not that. I don't know. I don't know why I hear that sound. But it's only in the house. When I go outside, I don't hear it. Only in here, I hear it. And there's nothing on the menu to change it, so... Weird. But whatever, I'll deal. I could live with it. I'm just curious. Ooh. Ah! Camera. Hi.
Now I hear
Can
an
you
echo.
say something? I don't really hear it as much anymore now that we're outside.
I hear it
A
now.
little better. So maybe I just shared half of it with you. You don't hear an echo now? Only outside you hear it?
Only outside.
And now I don't hear it inside anymore. It stopped.
Yay! Question mark?
What the hell? Freaky, but whatever.
Maybe you were too close to the door and heard the echo from the outside.
But I was here when I was talking to you. Keep me in the fire. Oh, goodness. Well, I don't hear it anymore, so that's okay. I feel better. Alright, so now I gotta fix my femboy outfit because it's hanging off my side, and I gotta fix that mask. I'm off tonight, so I'm gonna be playing all night with this junk. I am an addict. I need a. So 2 people at my job have that virus now. Yep, one of them was up all night, shitting all night long. All night. And, oh my
Jesus.
God. Yeah, it was an awful night. I literally had a really shitty night. Literally.
Yeah.
Because it was stinky. It was worse than Brutus. I was
Oh lordy.
farting at me because it's a better smell than that. So yeah, my boss came in this morning and I told her, I was like, I sent Linda to work because she kept denying she was sick. I said, but you changed your pants like 4 times. I had to clean the bathroom a whole bunch of times because she shit all over the place. And then Birdie opened up her door for her room. And oh my God, the smell came out of that room. I'm like, see ya, I'm leaving. Because then Greg pulled up to jump start my car. And thank God it jump started 1, 2, 3. It just took 1 second. Thank God. And then I came home. So yeah, I just hope I don't catch the virus now. I was really careful. I Lysoled everything. I kept spraying everything. And I kept washing my hands and using hand sanitizer like every 5 minutes today. So I'll probably be having dry skin.
Were you
tonight,
using
and I
a
have dry skin and diarrhea.
filter mask?
No,
Because it
it
could
was
be
not using a mask at all.
airborne thing.
If it is, then I might get it. I just tried to stay away from them though. I like made them stay away from me. Those two plants. Like I did things from a distance. Hey, hey, across the room. Hey, you. Wave. Don't come near me. No hugs. And they're huggy too, my girls. They're very huggy. But I wouldn't let them. No hugs today. And even when I had to like do eye drops, I did the eye drops as soon as I finished touching them. I went right to it and washed up real quick. Breakfast I put on the table before they got near me. I just put it all out real quick and I said, "Okay, breakfast." And then they came in there after I was out of the room. I'm a little bit of a germaphobe, so hopefully I should be okay.
Well, safety first.
I don't want a virus. And I don't want to give my kids a virus. So no viruses by you, I hope.
No.
Staying safe over there. But this is going around here. It's called rotavirus. It's just a stomach bug. It's not like gonna kill anybody. It's just annoying. Did you add more black? It looks really good today, the tail.
No,
Seems
it's
like
the post-processing with the night mode.
Oh, okay. That looks really cool. Alright, what can we do to cheer you up? We can cheer you. Besides hit you with my tail, I'm sorry. Tail! Let's move it. Hey, what does alternate palette on this Nova Beast mean? Can we put two textures on there?
You are supposed to, before you started swapping your own material, if you let the default material be there that came with the Nova Beast, if you used that swap thing, you would have swapped between the two that it came with.
Oh, for real? I never even gave it a chance because I thought it was ugly right from the get-go. I immediately slapped a new texture on her. So there.
Same here.
Because the purple doesn't look so bad.
That's
cool. Wait a minute. Can I add?
If you
No.
if you edit the animation file that toggle is tied to, you can make it so that it swaps between two different materials.
I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna practice. I'm gonna make a duplicate and I'm gonna practice because I want to try to make it this one and then my black and purple one so that I could just switch between those two. Because they're my favorite. I really like them. I'm gonna try the light pink later, like the pale pink. I really like the bright pink. It's nice and pink.
Yeah.
Alright, let me look and see if there's something fun for you. Whoopsie, that's not worlds. That's my worlds. Work desk. I don't want to work desk. Industrial shootout? What's that? Night option. Ooh, it's almost 200 megabytes. And there's no tags. And it's in another language. I don't know what it is. It looks like a game that you shoot people or shoot things. Space and Dreams. What's that? A nice place to come and meet all the furry friends and get some laughs on and some memories. Save it. Check it out. Oh no! 98 out of 100 of my last space of worlds. I can only fit 2 more saved worlds.
And then you need to start removing.
I do that all the time. And then I just fill them up again. Bowser? The home of the great Bowser. Bowser's Castle. 13 megabytes. It's very small. But it can hold 32 people. of Eternal Blossoms? Pandaria. Sounds like it's from a game or some roleplay, something or other. Alright. Let me open up Swedish Anna.
Hello there, Austin.
American? Here we go. Oh, I'm so glitchy. Why am I red again? Oh, 99% of my GPU. 99%. Ready to die. My
Do you
frame
have
rate
Unity
17.
open?
I'm on my laptop, remember? Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna trip. Go away, phone. Yeah, no, I'm on my laptop because my computer sucks. Alright, it's better now, I think. It's when I lift up my browser. It's not better. 98. Alright, I don't care. Let's do this. Did I save it? I think I saved it anyway because I was looking at it a while ago. Go to my basket. Go to save for later. Not there. There. Should be. Rebuff reality. Oh, it's so much more in Sweden than it is here. Here's $100 by you. It's like 2 and change.
Hmm?
The tracker straps, they're freaking out of control in your country. But you have other things that are worth it, so I guess. Price you pay. Go. Alrighty, see. We will use that. Okay. February 5th till February 7th. Monday, February 5th till Wednesday, February 7th. All right. Yay!
Thank you.
You're welcome. You smile now? What can I do?
I don't know.
I'm sorry. If you need to cry, let it out.
I'm trying.
I'm sorry. I wish it was my. It'll get better. I promise. You had a lot of shit happen this week. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, come on, hand. Stop it with your shenanigans. Way too high.
Do I still?
Yeah, go down. Up, up.
Oops. Too
Oh,
low now. Good?
down.
Yes? Oh.
Up.
Okay, stop. Please?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. Thank you.
No
Yeah, the
problem.
mirror, it's hard to tell because it looks like I'm floating in the mirror.
You wanna know how I do it?
Yeah.
I stand up, and then I just look over, and I look at the metal ring in the front of the shoes. And then I just
Oh.
pull up above, and then I just pull down until they start getting covered, going down into the ground, and then I just pull up until I can see them fully and release.
Okay. Perfect.
Before that, I enabled my personal mirror, and then I like had the whole world mirrored in the mirror as well, so I could see in the mirror when I was above ground.
Okay.
But it takes so much performance when it's a heavy world and you're streaming.
Yeah, I bet. Oh shit, why am I hitting the mic? Alright. Where is that? Now you're going to hear a lighter. If you hear a strange noise, that's what it is.
Hmm?
That was a lighter. A lighter. I just lit something.
Okay.
That's legal in my country.
I know. Just be careful you don't get smoke in your eyes.
Oh, I won't.
Since you have the headset on.
Hey, Papa. He's a good boy. You okay, boo? Big sleepy beast. Where's the other one? There he is. I keep them both downstairs now. I've been doing that every day. So far, so good. Until
That's
the next
good.
fight happens. It's scary seeing puppies fight.
Hmm.
Oh, speaking about puppies, last night when I was at work, Felina, my friend who works with me, was leaving because her shift was over when I got there. And as she was going out the back door, there was this big, giant standard poodle. You know, the giant poodles that are like almost my size? They're like to my waist. So she was afraid to go to her car. But since I'm like the animal whisperer, I of course had to go out there and mess with the dog and play with him. And he was so cute and lovable. So yeah, I played with him for a while until I had to make him go home because I didn't even know where he lived. But it was late, it was snowy out there. And he was so cute
So
though.
there was a
Yeah,
runaway
him
poodle
and
at
his
your
friends.
job.
Yeah, they find me the animals. They just all migrate to me. I always find new friends. But he was so cute. I just hope he made it home. If I wasn't at work, I would have walked with him till we found his house. But, you know, I was at work and they frown upon me leaving my clients by themselves. So I couldn't.
Oh,
Do you hear my fan? I could hear it from here on that laptop. It's so loud.
I can't hear it.
Oh, that's good. Do you think you need ice cream or something? I think you do. You look like you need ice cream.
Oh, I think I need to... I need answers that I've already gotten, but I need answers said to me, not in text form.
Right.
Because that's what I think at least, because I feel confused.
Do you?
And the more I think about why I might be confused, I just circle around the same thing over and over, and it's, why is he being overly nice?
Because he's very nice. I don't think he...
I know, that's what I'm telling myself. Like, he's just a nice person. He's a good friend. There's nothing else to it. But no, as usual, I don't listen to myself.
You're not crazy though.
He's gonna hate me.
No, because you're gonna keep control of yourself.
No, because he's gonna hate me because I'm gonna need him to tell me fairly, like, frequently. Until I, like,
Why?
get it.
You might get it if you're told it to your face, as opposed to in messages.
I sure as hell hope so.
So then it won't necessarily have to be frequent. Hi, baby. But it'll have to be blunt. Is basically what you mean and what you need. Buddy,
and
I love you, but you
truthful.
can get head off my lap because you're blocking my tracker. Yeah, and truthful.
Because
And this is the other thing
I
too.
will sense
You're
it
gonna have to
if
believe what
he's
you
not
hear.
being.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know, but I will be
but
able
don't
to
convince
sense.
yourself.
No, I will not
But you
convince
will
myself
convince
of
yourself.
otherwise, but
You do.
I will be able to sense if he
Oh.
is not telling the full truth. Because he has a very specific tone on his voice when he's like, not if he's saying a half truth or a complete lie.
Right. Right, right, right.
So I hope to God he is completely truthful. Otherwise, I'm done for. And not in a bad way or anything, but like, it's gonna be hard. Because he has already told me, like, it won't happen again. It's no. That's the first thing he told me, basically. No brain. He told no excuses. I'm just gonna have to deal with it. I'm a strong, independent dragon. I'm a strong, independent dragon. I'm a strong, independent dragon. Are you okay? I'm seeing rapid breathing.
I'm smoking, remember?
Yeah, but I don't think you take like 3 or 4 inhales, micro inhales at once. Not from when I've seen you smoke before. In VR, that is. I memorize breathing patterns.
Can I hide them?
If you want to hide your breathing patterns and be mute, no full body. Because your chest move with your breathing.
Is it really? Is that how you know?
Yeah.
Ah,
Since you have
I like my full body.
your tracker on your hip, it's connected to your belly, and your belly moves the tracker when you're breathing.
I don't even see it move even when I cough, it doesn't move. I don't see it. How do you see it?
Look. Look at my chest.
Okay, I can see your chest move. How come I can't see mine?
I see it.
Really? It does not. Mm. You know why? Because my body always moves a little bit. I think that's what I thought it was. You know, I always see like the fingers moving a tiny, tiny bit. Yeah. Interesting. Another lesson. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Every day is something new.
So if you want to hide your breathing, disable full body. And then enable it again. Although it's gonna clue me in because you're gonna turn into diamonds for a split second.
Oh. Well, at least they're pretty color now. They're not light blue, they're darker blue. Maybe pink next time.
Who knows?
Yay. Yeah, I want to get a red texture so I could use the red dress. Or like a texture, maybe the black one, like a straight black. Because I don't like the red with this pink.
And another thing that confuses, sorry for like single tracking
Okay. I'm just
into
babbling. And I'm babbling,
another
so
thing that
anything to shut me out is
like confuses, well, it's not confusion really, it's more like I'm surprised
And?
because he wrote me first today. Sure, it was just a hi,
Okay.
but it wasn't that I wrote something and then waited for a for a
Right.
for a bit and
What
then
that
he
means
wrote back.
is that the friendship is coming. The friendship is coming, just like you
Yeah.
wanted to.
Mm.
You just have to not push. Which you've been good. You've been really good. And don't make shit up in your head.
Oh,
Be living in real.
yeah. I'm
You make
telling
shit up in your head.
myself
I watch you do it.
I'm telling myself all the fucking time that as soon as I notice myself think in the improper way, I like slap myself and like, no, don't do that. Bad dragon.
Brutus, what was that? Or was that you, buddy? That was Buddy. What are you doing? Shit. Why is that friggin' GP insane for?
What graphics quality do you have in virtual desktop?
I gotta check right now, actually. Oops. Let's see. Oh, Jesus, that's so far away. Come back here. Which two are? Oh, I have to get up and move. I might fall in the pool, just so you know. Oh, I fell.
You did.
I heard it. I can't see it, but I heard it. Let's see.
I saw it.
Settings. Ooh, 90. Should I change that down to like? Let's go to 60.
You will need to restart Steam VR.
Do it. So I'm just leaving it then.
But what graphics quality do you have?
I have medium.
Always put it on potato.
Is that environment quality?
No.
Oh, am I in the wrong?
In the streaming tab.
Menu. that's right. I was in the wrong one. Okay, I'm there now. I still have it on medium, so there. Always
Potato.
on potato, huh?
Always
So
on
if I, do I have to
potato.
restart if I do this?
Yes.
Do I have to restart if I do?
Your laptop is going to be so fucking happy.
I don't want to restart. I'll do it tomorrow. Or later.
I will still be here.
Get me out of the pool. I don't want to get...
It's not gonna take more than a minute.
Yeah, but then I'm gonna have to recalibrate all my tracking and everything, and I don't want to. I can't even get out of the freaking pool.
Double jump.
Get me out of here.
Just run against a edge and spam jump. There you go.
Finally. You look at me, I'm giant too. I forgot to make my height small. I
No,
totally
that's
noticed when I
not
was
it.
tall because
You have spaced yourself up.
again?
Mm-hmm.
But I also didn't make myself
Down.
I'm
Look
going
at the silver
good?
in the front. Down.
Look. It looks good to me. No, it's still high? It looked good for me.
It's too
Okay.
high.
Now is it good?
Down slightly.
I can't lean over too more or I'll fall if I lean anymore.
You're still a little bit
Yes.
too high.
That's good. Now I'm
It's
a little bit too
better.
low, but you know what? I don't care because I'm gonna have to I have to start steam over anyway. So I'm gonna do it. My graphics card is screaming at me. It's all red. If I look at this thing on my arm, the whole thing is red.
Yeah, same for me.
So
But for me, it's because I'm streaming.
is it? So then, for me, it's because
Laptop.
my computer hates me.
And you're pushing it very hard.
Not really. All I have on there is VR. I don't even have the stream going on there. I have the stream running on my
Do you know how
computer.
intense VR is?
Well, shouldn't be.
But it
Well,
is.
But I mean, my computer should be able to handle it. But I have a good graphics card.
Yeah.
It should be able to handle this. We're just sitting here. I'm not playing with anything. I'm not doing anything crazy.
No.
I'm not wearing anything flashy or sparkly.
But you're looking at one that do.
Not anymore. I'm still not happy. Oh, 95! Ah! Yes, my poor laptop. That's what you get for being mine. Could be worse. It could be someone just doing math or something. Boring. Right? My computer. It could be having someone boring that just does like math or something.
Why would someone that is
Has
just
me
doing
closing VR
math get a gaming laptop?
Because maybe they're doing important math or something. I don't know. Engineering math.
Gaming laptop is not good
Water.
for
Making a
engineering.
game. Well, all I know is the poor bastard is pissed at me right now.
Mm-hmm.
98% usage.
And you need to make it unpissed.
Unity is not even on this. So Unity better shut up if it's causing trouble for my other computer. All the way to my laptop.
It's your graphics setting.
Alright, let me fix it. I'm gonna reset everything. Here we go. I might have to fall in the
Potato.
pool again. No, I won't because I'll have to go that way. I might hit you, so be careful because I can't see because I'm in my living room again. And I have to come all the way over here because for some reason... Well, again, I guess I could have fucking touched it because...
You need to restart VR Steam VR anyway.
It yelled at me! It talked about me. It said something about potato in a really weird voice. What
Yeah.
is that?
It's a meme. Every time you go from some
That's
other
potato.
option, yeah. It's a meme. Every time you go from another setting to potato, it's a little child saying, "I'm a potato."
Oh, funny. Now, what is 31% power? My headset, I hope. Is it my headset? Holy fuck, yes it is.
Plug it in. Ah!
What did I hit now?
Me?
Alright, resume. Sorry, I can't see nothing. Alright, let me get back to VR, because it didn't make me leave.
Thank you for the hydrate, Margot. Was this what you had in
Margot
mind?
said, "That's one way to hydrate."
Right. Oh no, you fell in the pool.
Well, you ran right in front of me, so I wanted to take one step back, and I took one step back into the pool.
Drift, where am I?
You're in the sink.
Oh my god, if I turn my head, I go back and forth.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a ride in Disney World. Alright, get me out of there. Alright, now... It didn't make me start over. Do I still have to? Really?
You need to manually restart Steam VR.
Didn't tell me to. Alright.
It does tell you.
It didn't this time. Usually it does when I change ship, but this time it didn't. It just let me get out of that mode, and here we are. Alright, I'll be right back. Well, you know why? Because I didn't do it in Steam. I did it in Virtual Desktop.
Yeah. That's the one you need to change.
Steam too?
No, just
Okay, so
Virtual
I did right.
Desktop.
Okay,
From medium to potato. That's it.
Okay. Alright, I'll be right back.
Alrighty.
Let's see. Oh wait, let me exit VR first before I exit Steam.
Alrighty, let's hydrate. Shall we? And I don't want to walk into the pool again. So I'm gonna put the camera right there. Oh. Me. God dang it, Tracker. Stay in place, please. I said stay in place. Holy Jeebus. Me! There we go. There we go. Me. I don't like that top too much. Just to the trim. Debbie, we're using her dress, so I won't do mine. Oh, it does have emission. There we go. That's a little bit more purpley.
Brutus.
No, that's purple. I guess that's the pink it has. Me.
I have to go outside to get the echo going, I think. Let me run through the
Oh.
door. Okay, and let's see. Is it better? Yeah, I think that's the thing. You have to go outside to make the echo go away, and then come back in again. Weird. But I think I'm good, so let's see.
Is the performance better?
Yeah, it seems really better, because even when I got into my home world, I didn't glitch for a few seconds as I got in. So I'm gonna have to do that on my other computer too. Well, now it should be that way, because it's in my headset I did it. As I did virtual desktop. Cool.
Well, it's the virtual desktop
Doesn't look as good as it did.
app you changed.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have to worry about it on my other computer. Except
Yeah, you need to change it on the other computer as well, because you changed it on the laptop app.
No, I changed it on my virtual desktop app, which is in my headset. It's not on any computer.
Yeah, wait.
It's in my headset. I just disconnect and connect to my other computer with the same virtual desktop app. Right now, when I click the button and it opens up, it has two computers listed there, and it says connect to laptop, and underneath it is my other computer.
Right. Yeah, that is true.
So I should be good then, I hope.
Mm-hmm.
My feet look alright too, actually.
You are
I
in the
also had to
ground.
fix my
Or
it
your
doesn't look like
boots
it.
are.
My...
No, when you look down, they go up.
To me?
When you look up, they go down.
Okay, so let's see.
Up.
Like right there?
Up. Up.
Perfect. Okay. Alrighty, so yeah, my full body's back. Okay. Yay. Except my wires on Brutus's head. Brutus. you laying there? Yeah, it already feels a million times better. 53% GPU,
See?
close to 99 before. Yay! Thank you. Guess what? My computer thanks you too. It's really happy now. And it's nice and cool, 163, which is great because last time it was running at like 189, 190, 199. Almost 200. Alrighty.
So maybe that's the cause of all your recent major glitching. Because you're pushing it too hard.
Could be. I push everything too hard. That's my problem. I gotta stop that shit. I gotta stop it.
I'm always gonna run virtual desktop in Potato because the graphics quality is way better than just on regular Quest. So I'm happy. If I want to see more detail, I just up the anti-aliasing in VRC, and I get more detail. I don't have to faff around with the graphics settings in virtual desktop.
Well, it's much better.
That's good.
Oopsie.
No. Let's see. Yeah, the hair, the eyes, and the muzzle like pops extremely hard with everything except with every texture I have except for the Arctic Fox. It looks pretty, don't get me wrong with the Arctic Fox, I love it. But if I take Nova Fury, it pops extremely because it's so dark.
Yeah, you can totally
Same with the aesthetic because it's so dark.
Yeah.
This one we don't talk about. The regular Nova. I don't even know why I had that one there. Headgear. Now, I need to remember next time I mess around with the muzzle, I need to make an animation that toggles so that when this one comes on, it will automatically mute my microphone.
Will you do me a favor and take a screenshot of your settings for that muzzle from VRC Fury, VCR Fury, whatever it's called?
Yeah,
Fury
sure.
Feature. So I can see what I did, if I like what's different of what I did compared to what you did.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll show you what my muzzle is. You'll like it.
Yeah, I know where it is.
I took it off. I think actually. I did take it off. This was super in a bad place. And it says something here on my menu about fishnets. I don't even have fishnets. I don't know where that got on my menu because I didn't do the decals yet. And it's not in any of my outfits. So I don't know how it got on the toggle. And when I toggle it, nothing happens because I don't have fishnets. So I'm really curious as to how
Are you sure you didn't like preemptively?
God bless you. Yeah, no, I
Thank you.
definitely did not. God bless you again. You're welcome. See? It's good to be prepared. Bless you before you even sneezed.
Thank you again.
Yeah, I definitely didn't preemptively because I wasn't even thinking about fishnets. It just got there from, I think from the femboy outfit or from, wait a minute. No, plateau boots, whatever outfit this is. That I just
The one I'm wearing. Or the one I'm mixing with.
No, the one you're wearing is the femboy.
No, it's not.
With the overcoat, like the jacket and the gloves
I'm not wearing
and the
femboy.
boots. You're not?
No.
What is that shirt then? That
I
shirt from the Fanboy.
told you no.
You said
I told
Urban
you
Punk,
it's
but
from
my
Urban
punk
Punk.
is different.
Yeah, because there are 3 different textures.
I don't. Oh, that's the one you didn't send me yet. Okay, because I didn't buy that one. That's one you got to send me. I have the Fanboy one is the one I bought, and then the other one. What was the other one?
Party Punk?
This is the punk. Yeah, the Party Punk is the one I have, which is someplace in this array of toggles. Oh yeah, it's in the e-girl set. There's the Party Punk. There's the strap dress, all in the Party Punk menu somehow. Because I don't know what I'm doing, but it's there and it works. That's all I care
That's
about.
how it is for me too.
And then the Femboy's broke. That I don't know what I did. When I put on the Femboy, it does that.
Yeah, like I said, when I did the Fanboy, I had to do the bones manually.
Change the right, which is that's what you taught me to do, right? That thing. Is that
No,
what
I
we're
had to
talking
do
about? Or
the.
pick up the stuff. In the
I
armature,
had to
I had to pick it
take
up
the.
and move it into the
Yeah, you need to take the armature
the armature
and move it into
Okay.
the avatar's armature. First, you need to rename
Alright.
every
Okay.
bone to
No,
something.
I have to rename
To
stuff.
for me, it's FB underline and then the bone name on every bone.
Okay.
Otherwise, VRC is gonna be nagging at you because there are multiples of multiple bones. So I'm not gonna upload.
Oh. Now it's every single bone or only the bones that I'm gonna be transferring to?
Every bone in the armature for the Femboy outfit you need to rename.
Oh, for the Femboy outfit. Okay, I thought you meant for the
No,
the whole
for
Nova Beast, like all the
no, for the armature
Okay.
for the Femboy outfit.
Okay, okay. That's okay. I can handle that. Okay. All right. And then
Or
I know how to do that. Moving
or-
the bones. I see. I had to do that
or-
with something else.
You can wait until I'm done with the Nova update, where all of the clothing is gonna be on it that we currently
Thank you.
have.
That's what I shall do. That is what I shall do with that particular outfit. Cause you know what? I'm getting fucking tired of putting outfits on. I've been doing it for 2 days straight. But I had to, because that's why it's stuck in my brain now how to do it, and it won't never go away. Because practice makes perfect.
Mm-hmm. And at that point, you won't need to
Oh, my
use
voice today.
VRC Fury because everything is gonna be on it.
Right. Perfect.
And we don't have enough clothing
Again.
yet, or like,
We'll get more. We'll get more.
yeah, but finish listening. We don't have, we don't have enough clothing or like props and stuff yet to fill up the what's it called? Parameters.
I knew it.
Yeah.
That's always the word.
Yeah, because I always think permission. Like, no, it's not permission. What is it? And then you say parameters. Oh, right, parameter.
Whatever's gonna stop us.
It's always the fucking
is a
parameters.
parameter. The evil parameters.
Yeah, and everyone I talk to about help with the parameters, they just say, well, you can always make a duplicate of the avatar and then make a new parameter. And then I'm just yelling at them and like, no, I want help with putting everything on the same avatar, which is the fucking point.
Yes, exactly. Now to have a whole nother one.
If I wanted multiple avatars, I would just upload multiple avatars. I want one avatar with everything.
That's what I want too. I like that. You know how many avatars?
All
I have
materials,
now that
all
I upload
clothing,
myself?
all everything.
Oh, I've reached the magic number. 169. 169. I uploaded. That's crazy.
Nice.
And most of them are on the one dragon toggle that you sent. You know, the one queen dragon.
Huh?
My favorite. The one with everything.
Queen Dragon?
The one you know, the original. Yeah, the one you made me. The original Shannon edit. The one I still haven't been able to update yet, but I will.
Hmm.
The good one. Out of
Parameters are
169, a
easy,
good chunk
yes,
of them is
Austin.
included.
But when you have filled the whole avatar with stuff that your parameters cannot hold everything, it's not so easy anymore.
There's no more parameters.
We have too much things on the dragon for the parameters.
Let me show Austin. Look, I got the dress on, Austin. I did it.
Mm-hmm.
And the boots.
Yeah.
Because that was the last trouble I was having.
Optimize it.
This dress.
I have!
You know what? I want to change my eyes.
And it's a pain in the ass to do.
Two different color eyes.
Optimize it even more lol.
Oh, I'm optimizing slowly but surely. It's just taking time because it's so fucking annoying.
Hey, Margot.
Hugo Debbie.
No, I'm sorry, but you can't help. Because no matter what I do, there isn't enough space. 256 parameter slots or parameter memory isn't enough for every piece of clothing and every piece of texture for the Azealia avatar. The point was to take everything we can find or buy for it and put it on one avatar. There isn't enough parameter space for all of it. Believe me, I have tried. I've tried to make all of the clothing toggleable, like with booleans. It takes up too much space, and the material swaps take up a integer, and then there is color wheels for the different sets of clothing, and then there are color wheels for the fur, and then there are color wheels for the eyes. Like, there are so much fucking shit customization on that dragon. It's not funny.
It's amazing, actually. She's so pretty. Yeah, I saw that texture today, and I'm like, I gotta have those wings. I need them. Now I'm gonna take those wings.
Yeah, my point is, Austin, VRC needs to update the parameters to like 500 minimum. Then I will be able to fit at least a few more textures and no, yeah, a few more textures, and before it goes over 500 megabytes in texture memory again, and a few more clothing. Because right now I have like 4 or 5 different integers for different clothing combinations. And there are so many fucking animation files on that dragon. Holy fuck.
That's why it crashes my computer when I try and open it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll never forget when I uploaded the wrong FBX I used.
Why are you
And it
fucking
had
animation
every piece of
files?
clothing that was on that dragon on it, and it turned on so that when I uploaded it to VR chat and I got into VR chat, immediately it crashed. So I couldn't change out of the avatar because it kept crashing. You know how I had to do it? I went in on Quest because that was a PC only avatar, so I knew I would show up with no avatar on. And then I was able to swap out of the avatar into something safe, and then I was able to go back on PC.
You can
Isn't
also
that crazy?
go to the website and swap avatar there.
I could have, but I didn't get that at the time. All I said is, I'm in my headset. I'm just gonna log on Quest real quick. But yeah, I guess I could have done that. I'm not a fan
Because
of
I feel
website.
like
I
it,
very
Murgo.
rarely ever even go to that. Oh no.
Oh, okay. Have fun, I guess.
This junk food.
Yeah.
Junk food. My dentist is gonna murder me this year.
I am going to
all
murder
candy
my
this year. I
dentist this
probably ate
year
my whole life.
because they are gonna wanna book a few more visits, and I'm gonna say, "Oh hell no!"
Not a fan of the dentist, huh? Me neither. I hate it.
No, I can't stand that fucking drill. If it was silent, then yeah, sure. But the sound it makes
just
in
the
my
noise.
skull when it's drilling. No, thank
the
you.
feeling of vibration, I hate that too. That feeling.
Yeah, and the goddamn pressure.
I'd rather have like surgery and cutting me open. Speaking about that, I noticed today because I had to pay attention because my girls asked me a question about my arm.
I
and
bet you
looked at
don't
it.
have
Wait till I
virgin
take
olive oil.
a picture of my scar and send it to you, and how good it freaking looks. You could barely even see it now. It's just like a skinny little zigzag. They did a good job. Now, if I can only move my freaking arm all the way.
Yeah, I
No,
guess
I
I
don't
can
wanna get
try
rid of the
that.
hues. That means we can't use the color hues anymore? Switch colors?
We can switch colors, but everything which will switch
Okay.
color with toggles instead.
At the same
So
time?
you will have like a billion different versions of the same shirt, but in different colors instead of a single color wheel.
Oh, okay, alrighty. And that takes up less space doing it that way?
Apparently.
Wow. Interesting.
Because that's gonna be like at least 150 toggles.
Good God in heaven, you're killing me. Is that your toggle wheel? Or are you happy to see me? You got a pretty big toggle wheel there.
Because the thing is, we don't want to like put on a full outfit if it comes in parts. We want to be able to put on a shirt from one set and a pair of pants from another and a pair of panties from another and the boots from another, and like mix and match.
Exactly.
And not just have one toggle for one set.
Boots.
It's probably doable, but it's gonna take a while.
My urge to work on Unity right now has been quelled because I can't do anything. Because it's on my other computer. And if I lift my headset, my tracking goes off.
My urge to work in Unity has been quelled because if I open that fucking project that I need to open to work on Azealia, I see a fucking male dragon. And then I'm just gonna sit there and gawk and not get anything done. I know I shouldn't have closed the project with him visible. Fuck. Different clothes type? What? Like, what we have now is a color wheel for all the underwear, one for the nurse set, one for the beach set, one for the fantasy set, one for the punk set, one for the goddess. And then there was like a billion other sets that I can't remember. And then there is like 18 gigabytes of textures. Yeah, but when you say you had different clothing sets, were all the like all the different like from that set could you disable and enable parts of the set individually? Because that's what we are trying to do with all of our sets. And it's fucking annoying. So many animations. There's so many different combinations you need to think of. And don't get me started on how menu management. Jesus fucking Christ, that's a goddamn maze.
Amazing.
Really. Why am I looking inside the building? I want to see what's outside the building. I want to look at the ocean and the weather. What is that fucking music? If we can call that music, that is. There we go. Oh, careful so you don't walk into the pool.
I put myself on the edge of this. So what is this, sand up here? Why does that sound different? This place looks like a dog. I think I like it too much. I didn't want to erase that separation on the snout. I don't care about the texture though, I just like the wings on this. I don't want to change the texture. Alright, let's get quickly. This one apparently doesn't have to stay. Okay, go. face looks like a dog face. I don't know if I like this one too much. Alright. I really like these wings. Ooh, look at the horns on this one. I do like that, even though I hate the horns.
Ooh.
Look at the horns on this one.
Hmm.
They're cool.
Yeah.
I like that. I love the wings.
Hmm.
They have hearts on them. Oh, are they hearts?
I don't see any hearts.
Let me just make. You see like circles?
Yeah.
Stuff?
Like bubbles almost.
Oh. Yeah, I see some of them like up on the side. Well, that one looked like it had a couple heart-shaped ones. Hold on, I'm gonna make this bigger. No, it's just, it was two of them next to each other that made it look like a heart. Okay. That looks cool though.
Hmm.
Now what I can't wait to do is audio link those wings
Hmm.
and then put a different texture on because I'm not a fan of the dog face. I'm a dragon on because I want to be a dog. I'll be Archer. I do like the texture on the side though. This iridescence kind of look.
Yeah.
That looks alright. But I'll take that mask out and put it in something else.
Hmm.
And the tail is light, isn't it? Wow. Interesting. If I like that so much. Alrighty. He's like, come out naked. Let me move myself again. I think this one I broke. Worked really good yesterday, and now I freaking broke it. Oh no, I think maybe I fixed it. See, fingers crossed. Okay. Little blush. Ah, and the dress works. Oh, yay. I'm so happy. And then the boots work. Yay. It didn't break it. I got it to work on her too. Are you passed up? Hello? Jesus Christ. Hold on. Oh no, I got a Brutus move. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Wake up. Wake up. I will kill the battery doing this. If I have to. Wake up. Wake up.
Okay. Again?
You okay?
I thought so. Well, at least the alarm clock worked.
Took more than
Thank you.
3 times, or 3 times. 3 times. Wrong hands. Oopsie.
I don't even know what triggered it. I was just starting to feel a bit calm, just looking at the ocean. Mm. Mm. Are you muted? Okay. I didn't know if you were talking or not.
You need ice cream or something. Oh, have a drink of water. You have water? Have a drink of water.
Ow.
Tail.
I was supposed to have a drink of
This
water,
is
not
what I hate
walk
you
into my
yesterday.
freaking toolbox. Stop it, Foot.
Are you paying me back as I got you back yesterday?
They have a mind of their own.
Oh, tail. Where are my kids? Why aren't they home yet? They should be home. Ay, ay, ay. Pretty lightning.
Hmm.
Purple. Hiccups.
Hmm.
I have another trick for hiccups besides the tickling of the throat. I'm not going to tell you what it is now, but the next time you get hiccups, I'm going to try it.
Do I need to be scared?
Can't tell you. No, it's not scaring you. It has nothing to do with that. It's not. That's a jump scare. Why would I do that to you, of all people? I'll cure your hiccups, but I'll give you a heart attack.
Yeah, exactly. I
That's
will
not a
clear
good
your
plan.
hiccups by killing
That's
you.
not it. No, no, no. It's a better way. Oh, hold on, my kids are. They always give me all the bills when they bring the mail in. You'd think one of them want to keep some of them for themselves. Jake, I got my laptop back for the moment because my computer's dying, so I have to use this for now while I'm in VR chat. Not breaking it, it's so slow. But I'm gonna try it later. Like when I come out of VR chat, I'll flip back. All right.
Time for a stretch.
There's a little of the stream.
Thank you for the stretch.
Much better.
Furman Sachs said, "Good evening.
Good evening, Furman.
How is everyone?"
Hey Furman, how are you?
I thought I was doing fairly well. Not good per se, but okay. But apparently, as soon as I start relaxing, something happens and I just pass out.
And needless to say, I had a heart attack.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault, and don't be sorry. And this time
Sorry,
took
I
3
wasn't there
times.
this
I
morning.
was really
Stayed
getting
up
nervous.
until like 1:30 a.m. and wasn't able to get up in time.
No worries.
Don't tell me no worries, because I'm going to worry. I can't help it.
No, I answered Furman. He said he was sorry that he wasn't there
Okay.
for the Stardew Valley part of the stream.
Aw.
No worries, Furman. I only did my tasks. I did upgrade my axe so I could start chopping down the bigger logs so we
Oh,
could get a
yay.
lot more hardwood. And I got us up to 20k.
And you lost your coffee. And you lost your coffee truck crops. I heard that part, because I heard coffee.
No, it was the coffee beans. But it was not all of
Yeah,
them,
the
it was
summer
just a
happened or
few of
something.
them. Yeah, last day of summer I was stupid enough to plant like 5 extra coffee beans. Thinking like, oh, I have time to grow these a few times. Day after I planted them, they
Mergo
were
said,
dead.
hopefully you didn't sell any sales.
I don't sell any snails, that's Furman. I save all of them. Yeah, Lethal Company is a fun
Furman
game.
Sachs said, at Mergust you tell her.
Oh, you shush.
I really like this texture. And I didn't break it. That's what I was telling you before you passed out. That's how I knew you passed out. I came over to tell you something, you didn't answer me. And then I looked and you were slumped over. But I thought I broke her. And I didn't. The dress is on her. And it worked. Yay.
Goody.
Zach? Sorry, I had to.
No worries.
I had to ask him. Something's going on with my car, which is I don't know why my battery is dying like the way it is. It wasn't even that cold out, so it shouldn't have died. And the battery's not that old. I just got it like a year ago. So I told him we have to make sure we, you know, on my nights off that we start up the car for a little while. So I make sure I keep it, you know, a little charge in it, I guess. And then I'm gonna have to call the dealer because I had to have it put in at the dealer. And they charged me a fortune because it was the freaking dealer. And my battery shouldn't be dying after a year. So something might be wrong electrically with my car, which is what I'm worried about, which is going to cost a fortune. But I gotta check it because I can't be someplace far away and my battery died and then I can't get home.
No, that would be horrible.
Yeah, that would be horrible, because that means I would have to deal with other humans to do something. And I don't want to be doing that. I don't want to call people for help. I want to go do my shit and get home. So, we must fix the battery.
Can't you just buy spare batteries? So if that happens again, you can just swap it out?
Well, no, because you see, my car has a shitty battery placement, which is something that I wish when I had Greg look at my car, he mentioned it too. Before I bought it, I made him look at it to make sure it was a good deal, and that's the one thing he said. He said the way they put the battery is a shitty location. We didn't realize how bad it was. That's why I had to go to the dealership for a new battery, because when my battery died last winter, it was so dead that I couldn't even get in the car with the locks. I had to pull the pass key out to get in my car. Everything was dead. You can't get to the battery. You have to take the dashboard out to get to the battery, practically. You have to take this whole big piece of plastic out because it's underneath the freaking dashboard. You have to lift the hood and then take this
most
big
ludicrous placement I've heard of. It should be under the hood.
It is. It's even hard. Well, it is under the hood, but normally it's right in the front under the hood.
Yeah.
This is all the way in the back by the dash. You can barely even jump start it. My brother had trouble trying to jump start it that day. It wouldn't even jump start. So I had to get it towed to the dealership for a battery because it was so cold that when I looked at the YouTube video of how to change the battery, the guy's like, you better prepare for your at least an hour for a battery change.
Jesus.
Which would take 5 minutes.
If even that.
So, I mean, even I can change a battery in a car. That's something I can do. I can put air in tires, I can put gas in a car, and I can change a battery. Yay me. But I can't change this battery. So, yeah. So, if this battery goes, I'm in big trouble because I have to go to the a mechanic to do it. Or, in the summer, it's not bad because then Greg can do it. But not in the cold. You can't be laying on ice and snow. And it was like 20 below or 30 below. That day. Actually, it was more than that. That's why we were stuck on a day shift that day. It was 50 below. Because we closed down everything at 50 below up here. So it was way too cold for him to be sitting out there changing a battery that takes an hour or more. The guy's like, don't do it on your lunch hour. You'd be late getting back to work. So, yeah, I had to have it towed to the dealership, and it cost me like $200 for a battery. So that's why if it happens, I'm going back there because it should still be under warranty. A year is too soon for a battery to be dying like this. And I thought Greg was going to have a stroke this morning, too, because I had to wake him up to do that, and he yelled at me. Like, it's my fault. I planned on killing my battery. Sorry, but I'm trying to work. I need help. Yell at me.
It's his job, though, to help you.
In a vulnerable situation. No, it's not his job to help me. It's nice that he helps me, but I kind of expect it because I help him too. We do help each other. But it's definitely not his job. He's not my husband anymore. And it's my fault because I kicked his ass out, so I can't be asking him for help too much. I try not to because I feel guilty.
I suppose.
Pretty much I only ask for help in an emergency or if it's something with my kids. Otherwise, I try not to. And if my brother wasn't such a freaking drunk, I wouldn't even have to ask him for pretty much anything, except for with the kids. Because I would ask my brother for help. But my brother's completely undependable. He works at a bar. He works the early shift. He goes in at like 5 in the morning. Not to do bar duty, like he's not a bartender. He does like maintenance and fixes stuff and all that stuff for the owner. And then he also works on the owner's private properties, because he's the landlord for a couple other properties. But he gets out by like 11, and then he starts drinking. So he starts drinking at 11 o'clock in the morning, and by the time kids need rides, like, when I'm sick and stuff, I still have to get out of bed to drive my kids to work, because my brother's too drunk. I'm not putting my kids in a car with my drunk brother, so I'd rather puke in my car than have my brother drive them. So that's the bad thing, he's not dependable. And my other brother, who is dependable, lives in North Carolina. Like, Paul, can you drive 20 hours so you could pick Zach up from work tomorrow? That's not gonna work.
If you start now, you might get there in time.
Yeah.
Just put a pedal to the metal. God dang it.
And that's pretty much it up here. I don't really associate with anybody else where I can call somebody for a ride. I had my Aunt Kathy lived up here, but she moved back to South Carolina. And not that she drove anyway, but she always had assistants that helped her, and I was usually friends with them, and they would give me a ride if I needed one. But I usually don't need a ride because my car used to be dependable. So this one... I wonder if it has anything... No, I don't think it does. 'Cause I hacked my car. And I told you I turned on the GPS system. Because it wasn't enabled, because apparently the previous owner didn't buy it. But that didn't stop me because I wanted it. So I went on YouTube and I got a video and taught me how to hack my car. And how to unlock the GPS feature. So all I had to do was buy a map, you know, the current maps. It was just an SD card that you pop in. And I unlocked it. I had to register. And you know the thing that when you go to a mechanic, they pop it in underneath your dashboard and it's like an electronic thing that gives a code that tells you what's wrong with your car if there's any problems with it. I had to buy one of those. It only cost me like $20 or $30. It wasn't expensive. And I had to use that because I had to, once you did that, you pop that in, it connects to a program in Windows that I had to register for. And then you can open up and it opens up the whole computer system in your car. So luckily I, followed exactly what I was supposed to do because I really could have broke my car and that would have sucked because I just got it. I would have been so pissed. I would have had to pay 15 grand off and not be able to use my car because I broke it. But I didn't break it. My GPS works fine. And I did it. So I was pretty proud of myself about that. It was the first thing I ever hacked. And only thing, actually. But it was a gadget that was available in my car that was unavailable to me. And I was not having any of that. Can't dangle a GPS in front of my face and tell me I can't use it. My phone has better things to do than give me directions. Although, because I had to buy the year before's maps, because you know what? The year before's map cost me $30. If I wanted to buy the current map for the new year, it was over $200. So I was like, screw that. I'm not paying $200 for a current map. How different can it be? Apparently it's different. Because a lot of construction happens in Minnesota in the summers. And in order for me to get over the bridge in Superior to get to Wisconsin, I have to use the GPS to get to one point, and then I have to quick ask my Google on my phone how to get to the bridge because of the construction. Because it's different on my other GPS, which is set to go to Michigan. And I don't want to change all that, so I just quick jump on my phone to get me through the construction over the bridge, and then I go back to using my GPS again. But my phone is used then for Spotify, so that I can listen to the music I so choose. Although sometimes because I have satellite radio in my car, because they have way better stations than regular radio. So sometimes I listen to that. Mostly Spotify when I go on long drives. Especially in like the middle of nowhere in Michigan, when there's no signals. The Wi-Fi signals or whatever, the internet signal's a little bit better to use my Spotify. than my satellite signal is. So sometimes I'll use Spotify in there. Or I use pre-downloaded Spotify. Like I can save a list.
Have you managed to figure out
To
how
myself
to not think about good memories?
If you figure it out, please teach me.
I told you to teach me if you figured it out.
What we have to do is get used to thinking about things and dealing with things the way they are, and we just have to deal with them. That's all.
I want shortcuts.
Yeah, I wish. Somehow, our lives, for some reason, is not destined for the easy way. It's always the difficult path. But you know what? We do end up someplace usually, so... Fingers crossed that it's not that bumpy. I'm fucking tired.
This year has barely started and it's
Mergo said, I want shortcake.
on par
I
with
peed when I saw
last
that
year.
meme yesterday. I had to send that to you. I saw that as I was logging off last night to go to work, and I just almost peed in my pants.
What a
It was
year,
like me
huh?
sitting there.
Girl, it's January. I almost died laughing.
Because it was so soothing.
Ah.
This is the only part that I'm luckier about than you. And it's gonna help me a little easier than it's gonna help you. So I hope you can get that too.
I'm not counting on it. Because then I won't get disappointed.
I'm counting on it. I know. Well, you'll know when I feel better the day the dragon comes out. That's when you know I'm feeling better. Let's think of something that we're gonna know when you're feeling better. Your dragon can come out. If you want.
What dragon?
Azalea.
That's gonna be the sign for both of us. What about Azealia? You use her anyway.
Mergo asked what
Virgo.
dragon.
No, not Azealia. Because Azealia I have no problem with. My dragon's ruined. I can't even look at him now, okay?
Oh, you mean the male
Look
one?
at him again. That's when... Yes, that's when
I'm
you know
not. I'm not gonna use it.
I hopefully want to. I waited a year for that dragon. I was so excited when it came out. And then I had to put him away. Because now I can't look at him. And when I feel better, I will be able to. And that's why we're going to find something that you're going to have as a sign when you feel better. What can we use as a
finished
sign?
Nardo.
Something that you want. The finished Nardo, okay. Well, you have to finish it. But then you won't be able to wear it until you feel comfortable being able to wear it.
When I feel better, I will be able to. When I start to feel better, I will be able to start working on it again. And then when I
Okay.
properly feel okay again, I will be able to wear it.
Yay. Alright, give me a hand. Shake, it's a deal. Come on. Okay? That's our goal. That's our goal. Whoa, lightning behind my head. That looks so pretty in the mirror. Someday we will be good.
Perfect timing there, Debbie. I assume her battery died. Or she just got booted. For whatever reason.
Oof.
There she is. Yeah, she just got booted. Or timed out or whatever. Ugh. And she's back.
Backwards for a second, so I didn't know you are. Okay. I have no idea what happened. I just ended up in my homeworld. All of a
What,
sudden
really?
it said you left the instance, and I'm like, what happened to you? And then all of a sudden I saw me. It said disconnected. I'm like, oh, it wasn't you. It was me. I got booted. Yep. So I ended up back in my homeworld for a second, which I have a new homeworld. Again, not the one I told you about yesterday. I got another new one today.
Hmm.
Yep, it is beautiful. It's pretty.
What's it
But
called?
basically, I got it because there's a mirror. It's called, I don't even know what it's called. It's called...
Another
let's see
one and
what it's
another
called.
one.
Worlds.
And it won't stop coming, and it won't
My
stop
worlds
coming, and it
recently
won't
visited.
stop coming.
It's called Welcome Home. And you know what it is? This game me and Kathy used to play called Hangout Games on Quest. We played with Bez actually a couple times, and it was really fun. When you load the game, it puts you in a house, and there's a table, and you sit at the table and play the games. That's this world. It's the same world. It's based on that world. And it's really cool. It's really pretty. It looks like it's so realistic looking. It looks like a real house. It's really, really pretty. I might have taken you there once when I first found it, but today I decided to make it my world because I like the lighting when you get in, and when I need the mirror, it's got good lighting for the mirror, so that's why I picked it. The other one I saved because I like the view of the ocean, which I took a picture to show you later, and I forgot to send it. Brutus, stop! I'm trying to lower my volume on the stream because it's loud in my head because it got loud again. And Brutus thinks that he's taking that as I'm wanting to reach out and pet him, and I'm not. And he keeps nudging my hand while I'm doing stuff, so my hand's doing this with the remote control, and I'm clicking on the wrong stuff. Jeez. I'm sorry, Brutus. I do love you, though. Good boy. I'm gonna play Lethal Company with Jake later, so he could teach me.
Wait, isn't he playing your copy?
On desktop. No, I'm gonna play on desktop.
Yeah, but he's playing your copy.
No, he has his own. He got it first. He had it already.
Okay.
Because his friend gave it to him for Christmas.
Alright, okay.
As a Christmas gift, and he never opened it. But, he can play on that, on my laptop, and I can play on my computer. On mine. And we can both... I can learn how to play a desktop game. Yay! Because I don't know how to use a controller too good. I know how to use a Nintendo controller. Really good. I'm a pro. So I'm sure I can deal with the Xbox one.
Yeah, it's just a dozen more buttons.
I just have to learn what buttons do what and what I have to do stuff. Because when I tried the VR mod, it wouldn't let me use the Xbox controller. It made me use my VR controllers, but my VR controllers couldn't do all the functions. Like, I couldn't pick the paper up. It wouldn't let me pick the paper up off the table.
You can. You just need to hold it at the right angle and at the right distance.
Oh.
When it says grab, you press the grip, and it will pick it up in the hand. It took me like 3 minutes to figure that out.
Send me, when you get a chance, if you remember, the mods so that I can make sure I put the right ones in. I think I put the right ones in anyway, but I'll put the ones you have just to be sure. But I'm not going to put them in tonight. I'm just going to play with Jake on desktop tonight. And then, because that's the other thing that happens, because the Steam is my Steam and his Steam, it's everyone shares the same Steam, even though we have our own account. The common folders are the same. When I put mine into modded version, it mods his. Because it's the same common folders in the Steam. Because we don't have two separate Steams on my computer, it's one Steam.
Oh, you have family
He
sharing?
logs into his account. We do have family sharing, but log out, like I'll log into my account when I'm on my computer, it's in my account. But when he logs into his account, it's on his. Yeah.
But because you have family sharing, and you have the same game, it's going to assume that it is both of you are using the same copy. So it probably copies over the modded folder to the other one, if that's the case.
Yep. Yeah, that's probably exactly what it did, because he was modded, and he was like, what the hell? And he didn't, the first night he couldn't even play because he didn't even know what to do. But I showed him, if I'm ever modded and you don't want to be, just go into this folder and take these 3 folders out and put them on the desktop, and then in the morning I can put them back in when if I want to play. My poor dog's getting old. I did buy myself a present for the male dragon today. A new texture. One. Because it was black, like dark. It's Furry.
There is only one body texture I like on it, and that's the one on the good version. The black and white.
Well, I like the black texture that I bought today looked really nice. I saw it when I was looking for clothing for Azalea. Because now that I know how to put clothes on, I wanna play. I want clothes for her. She needs clothes. That's why I had to put this shirt on. Just because I had to. And now that I know how to do VCR Furry, VRC Furry, I can take the shirt that you can pull up that I couldn't get on Punk because it said the stupid parameters, and I can bypass that because I was able to put this on the Punk, which I before wasn't able to because of parameters.
I wonder if I'm just scared of being happy.
Well, I can tell you, my whole life that was my problem. So if it is, you can end that. But there's a good chance you can get pushed right back there again. Remember I told you about self-sabotage? That's exactly why, and that's why that happens. And I still do it. I still do it. I didn't do it once in my whole life. Well, I don't know. Maybe I did a little bit, but I tried not to. I was more self-aware. But now I could tell you I'm there again. I will do that again. I could see it already happening with people I'm meeting now. I've done it 3 times already over the past month or 2. So you could be doing that. And that's because it goes back to trauma and all that stuff, and feeling like either you don't deserve that happiness, or you're afraid because you've had that happiness swiped from you before, just when you're starting to feel happy about something, it's like you wake up or someone pulls it out from under you. So that's why you can't let yourself close up, because it's not good. And you end up like this. And you don't want to.
Yes,
And I don't want you to.
I've just been trying to figure out why I chose the things I did. Yeah, but yeah, I was scared.
Can I tell you,
but
if you're talking about your what you are, and remember when I tell you this, you did not choose that.
No, that's not.
That's not a choice.
No, it's not that. It's because we talked about it and he was okay with it. But I chose to leave anyway. Because in my head I thought down the road we would just drift apart and it would hurt more than...
But no. No, because that conversation you had that day, it wasn't your decision alone. It was happening anyway. So you cannot blame yourself for that. It was happening anyway. What you probably regret and resent is bringing it up because of the dream you had. That prompted that whole conversation. So what your brain is telling you is, if you only didn't bring that up, then maybe things wouldn't have happened the way they did. But I'm going to tell you a secret. Yes, they would have. It just would have happened in a different day, possibly.
No, what I'm thinking about is that the last conversation.
I remember that night. I remember it well.
Because he said he was fine with it. Me changing and
told
everything.
You a couple other things.
Yeah, that I wouldn't be attractive and all of that, but...
Right, and you knew that you had to do what you had to do, because what I'm saying is it would have ended up the way it ended up anyway, is my point. Even if he said he was okay with it then, he said he was okay with it then because he cared about you, and he,
I know, and I know. And I know I'm just trying to look for excuses right this moment.
You not do that. And that's why I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to let you do that. You have to face it. You have to. It sucks. Believe me. I do it every single day. You have to face it. It's the only way you're going to start to get better. Look at how much better I am than I was 2 weeks ago. I mean, I'm not great.
Yeah, but you're with me every day.
Die. Exactly. That's why
I see him every time the moon turns green.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you something though. It's probably harder though for me, even though I'm lucky because I get to know that you're okay, and I get to see you and talk to you, and we still have a good friendship, and I'm grateful for all that. But you don't have to endure the fucking hell that I do.
It would probably help.
Every day. No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, but it would cement every last like
No,
thought
it
in my
wouldn't,
head.
because I'm going to tell you something. I would be better had I not have to take 3 steps backwards every single night. Because every time I start to feel good, something triggers me at the end of the night, and I'm back to square one. And I'm crying all night at work again, and having a bad morning, and yelling at everybody, and being a fuckface until I get in here and I start to feel better again because, alright, it's calmed down. I finally got it off my head. I'm not seeing it in my front of my face. And then all of a sudden later that night, something else will trigger it. So that's hard. You don't want that. So if it's going to be that, like, try and think of how you would feel if you had to, every single day, watch him flirt with somebody else, talk to somebody else, do things with other people, every single day. It's someone else or something else. That's what I've had to deal with for the past couple months. And it's super hard. But I made a decision that I'm going to deal with it because your friendship is worth that to me. And if that's what we got, that's what we got. And I'm satisfied and happy with that. And I also understand I'm not fooling myself to think that there's ever going to be anything more than that. So that's the reason why it's super hard for me to see all this shit. But I do it.
Yeah, but I think I need to see it. Since I don't see him.
No! You don't need to see that.
I think I do.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. When people flirt with him on his stream, how does that make you feel? Are you cool with that? Or does that make you feel any certain type of way?
Like, I know those people. They're just teasing.
All of them?
Most of them.
What if he was not? What? No.
From
Okay.
what I know,
What if
from
he was-
back when I like
Right.
knew them and
What if? Okay.
used to hang out with them, it
What
was
if he
mainly
was
just
giving
teasing.
it back to them? What if it was somebody else, and what if he was giving it right back, like, you know, and meaning it, And what if
I
you
don't
had to
know.
sit there and watch all that every day? You would not like that. I'm telling you.
I would
You don't
probably
want
not
that. You
like that.
don't
I
want
would
that.
probably hate it, but I think I needed to be
Right.
able to let it go.
I don't know. I don't want you to have to go through this. I don't. You're already fucking passing out.
Yeah, but I don't want to sit here and just think that I
Pass
can
out.
go back
I get
to
it.
it.
I get it. You shouldn't be thinking that because he's already made it clear.
I know. But I never see him. Well, I've been starting seeing him a little bit at least, but we haven't talked about it yet. And like properly. And I don't know if he's seeing anyone. Like just knowing if he is dating someone would put my mind at ease.
You think so?
Because then he's off limits.
You think you might
Sure, I
be-
would be sad and upset, but he's off limits. I can't do shit about that.
And the fact that he said no doesn't put him off limits?
Kinda.
So,
Part of me see it as a challenge, which it shouldn't, but it does.
it shouldn't. Because that could also be another reason why he's finding it difficult to start a friendship again. Because he knows you haven't put the shit to rest yet.
But I can't.
If I
I
you
need.
feel uncomfortable if I was constantly on top of you, like acting like, you know, touching you and being all when you clearly told me no. You wouldn't like that, and you wouldn't want me around. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, but he's not saying anything.
You have to be able to. Because he's nice and he feels uncomfortable, maybe. You have to have a talk with him. You have to sit down and.
That's what I'm
let him tell you.
saying!
I know, but my point is if you don't get that talk right away, you still have to tell yourself that it's over. That's the only way that you're gonna to him having that hanging over your head and making it uncomfortable for yourself and long for us to have our talk. It took like months. Because I had to make sure I knew and where, you know, like, I had to bury it. And you have to too. And it's not an easy process, let me tell you, and it's not going to be quick because even though I know, I still won't move on. So you might not be ever ready to move on for a while either, but you will eventually. But you're not going to be as long as you keep yourself in this place. Because you're not.
I don't have any answers.
Yes, you do. You're refusing
Not
to listen to the
concrete.
answers, 'cause you,
I have writing
keep making
in
excuses.
messages. Yeah, because I haven't
So
had
writing is
any, like...
different than words.
I can't tell if
You
he's
have-
sincere.
I'm sure he's sincere. You just
I'm
wanna
sure
think he's not sincere.
I'm sure as hell he was sincere
it's
and
okay.
meant every freaking word he wrote. But I can't tell. My brain is telling me it's bullshit.
Listen to me.
No.
The next time I tell you I'm stubborn, you look at me in the face and remind me of this fucking day, and I'll remember that you're fucking the most stubborn fucker I ever met in my fucking life. Yeah, you were worse than me, alright? Thick. You should be that Irish. we grow them thick in Ireland.
And
Alright. I am going to reach out to Draco. I'm going to. Because you need your talk. Just like I needed my talk. Because look at this. The one thing I have to say, the one part that was most important, which is why I can deal with all the other hurts and sads and mother stupid bullshit every day, is I got my friendship, which was the most important thing to me anyway. That's what I need to make sure you can have your closure for, because you need that too. So, I'm going to. And you're gonna have your talk. Because first of all, you completely 100% stuck to the deal. Right? You did your end. So, you're gonna have yours too. We're gonna fix us. Why am I cold all of a sudden? Brr, I got the chills. Let me put my heat
but
on.
according to him, I've had
You know why? 'Cause it is
several
getting colder
closures
today.
already.
Well, we're gonna have an important one because you're gonna have to flat out ask. And if you want me to write you a list of questions, or you write them down so that they're writing in front of your face, you could take pictures and put them up all over your virtual world right in front of you of the things you have to ask so you don't forget the important things you want to know. This way you can, you know, be face to face and get your body language and your gestures and your tone of voice perfectly so that you're not feeling like you're confused anymore and you're not feeling like that you didn't do something that you could have done. Because that's the worst thing a person can feel, is that there was something else that they could have done and they didn't. You have to know that you did what you could and you know. And then you got to be able to be selfless friend. Meaning, you can never let your feelings get in the way of the friendship. You have to still be there for that person, no matter what's bothering them, even if it kills you. You have to be able to do that.
I would never let my feelings get in the way.
No, but I'm telling you, it's not easy. Especially when you have a wild one like you around.
I know.
You have to be prepared for that kind of stuff.
You know, me and Draco has been dating twice. I have gone through this once already.
Yeah, but you got back with him, so that's what's in the back of your head right now. Right? And you're like, oh, it happened once, da-da-da. That's the easiest way to make excuses up in your brain.
No,
So,
I didn't hear that.
Start writing your questions down. Start writing your questions down. And I'm gonna message a little floofball tonight. Because I'm off of work. And then, you know what you and me's gonna do? We're gonna get bold. And we're
Aww.
gonna pick a day. And we're gonna go to that bar. And we're gonna have fun. And we're gonna talk to strangers. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna both overcome a big fear. And we're gonna talk to strangers.
Why strangers?
Because how are we gonna build confidence talking to people we know that already love us? Or not like us, whatever, for that matter. Strangers. New people. We don't have to bring them home with us. We just have to talk to them in a bar. And we'll wingman each other. Or wingwoman each other. But
Well,
we have to be able to build our confidence back, and we have to do that. This is our world now. In this place, we can do stuff that we can't do easily outside.
yeah, but it doesn't matter if it's
And
the
we're gonna do
real world or this world. Bars are always filled with
That's what I'm
slime balls.
saying. Well, we're gonna. Well, no, actually, that's not true. The bar that we're gonna go to the bar I already took you to. That nice place. Most of those people were nice, except for that fucking weirdo at the end of the day that one day. But for the most part, the one Fritz blocked. Were you there, or were you not? Or was it after you left?
Probably
When
after
that
I left.
crazy person kept coming over and driving me crazy. He came over and he was like right in my face, driving me nuts. Fritz just looks at me. He's like, I already blocked him. Like, Jesus. I mean, he was drunk and weird and anti everything that was in that bar. So, you know what I told him? This is how we got out of the bar. He asked, because he was busting my balls because my thing said single. And I'm like, I'm not single. I'm like, these are my bitches right next to me. And it was Fritz and Austin. I go, they're both of my bitches. I said, so nothing's happening between us because I already have more than I can handle right here. And we're laughing. And the guy finally left. And I'm like, you know, I'm taken by both of them. So yeah, we can do that. We can go there one day and meet some people. If we don't feel comfortable, we can leave. But we have to try and not
But
be
comfort.
in the same... That's the problem. That's what I'm saying. That's the problem. It's going to be hard for both of us to move on completely if we're in comfort and not letting ourselves move on. We have to. But it's not going to happen until after you talk, so it's probably not going to be till fucking next year anyway. Because you're not going to write questions. You better write questions.
I already have like a book full.
Well, are they written? Because I want them, like, I want you to put a
I have a
so you can
text
have...
document with multiple of pages of questions.
Alright. But that document...
It's a fucking novel at this point.
And ready to get on your screen. Because I'm going to find a day that you could do that. I'll tell them to get their butt in here and do what they gotta do, or they will. And I have
Prepare
a really
for
good,
excuses.
rapport with them. I'm not worried. Especially because if they know it's, I don't think they realize, like, how much it's bothering you.
Thing is, I think it's
And I'm
bothering
sure if
them
they
as well.
knew,
And that's
yeah,
why
but
they
I don't
don't
think
want to
they
do
know
it.
how much it's bothering you. And I think it's because they don't know how much it's bothering you, because I think if they knew, they would immediately do it.
I think they know because
Because
they
I'm going to
have
tell you
been
something.
in stream when I've talked about it.
Yeah, but I don't think it's been made as big a deal as it is. So, don't worry. Well,
He's
it'll
been in
fade
stream when I have broken down in tears, sobbing, and not being able to talk properly because I'm just gushing.
Well, being able to talk properly, and you haven't gotten out what you need to get out, so it's unknown. You need to talk.
I know. I've told him that too.
And I think he needs to understand. And I think he then needs to know how clear he has to make whatever the decisions may be, so that there's no chance that you can make excuses in your head and then lead yourself down the path
No
again. Because
misinterpretation. Everything has to
yes,
be black and
exactly.
white.
Clear.
No,
Crystal
like
clear.
maybe or it has to be yes, no.
Yeah. Right. And I could say, I know based on my own history, it's hard sometimes to be crystal clear because you don't want to hurt people's feelings, or because you're afraid that, what you say is going to make someone feel this way or that way. And it's easier sometimes to beat around the bush. There can't be no beating around any bushes. It has to be
No.
in the bush.
They have to
right in the bush.
beat that fucking bush. Not around it. Just
not go around it.
take out a bat and beat that fucking bush to a pulp.
Yes. And you know what? It'll happen.
I hope so.
On the bright side, I'm breathing again since you passed out, because the whole subject changed.
Well, I do feel a little bit better now.
Good. Is that your tail that's going through your leg, or is that my tail going through your leg? Like a sword?
It's your tail
Get
because you
out.
keep swaying back and forth. Or side to
I
side.
can't sit still. I have ants in my pants. Stop it, tail. Stop it, body. My dress looks pretty though. Even though it's dark. I should have put the red one on this.
If you wanted to stop being naughty, the tail, and you don't want to put it through the floor, you can always go to control, tail control, and push it up. That way it's forced to be behind you. Just don't stand up.
Hold it though?
No. Hold it upwards and press trigger. And you pose it.
Oh, and pose it like you said. Okay. Let me do that again. Let me sit myself in one
My tail
position.
is not poseable in any other way than using the tail control.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So
I had to make sure that I can pose it in a way that gremlins can't pose it.
Okay.
Mm.
Oh, you know why it wasn't working? Because I was doing toe control. Like, like, why isn't it staying still? My toes are standing at attention in there, I bet.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Why
Oh,
do you
but I
keep
moved, and
releasing
now I
it?
moved. Damn it! Because I keep moving by accident. I can't sit still. I'm gonna just use the floor because I can't sit still. There we
No,
go.
look
Goodbye.
at my tail.
Yeah.
It shouldn't
Yours
go
stays
down.
nice. Mine, I'm moving. Oh.
So you go into tail control, and then you hold the stick
Yeah,
up,
not toe control.
not releasing the stick.
Yes.
Press trigger.
And then press the trigger. Yes. And then let go. And then it falls down.
When you press the trigger, it should close tail control.
I did it. It's controlled. But I think I glitched because you're frozen.
No, I'm not frozen. I'm just
Okay.
waiting.
Okay.
Have you closed your expressions menu?
I don't know, did I? Am I doing something bad?
No, I'm just wondering if you're holding the stick upwards or if you actually posed it.
No. No, I did it. I said I did it. Didn't you hear me say I did
Okay,
it 3 times?
good.
I did it.
Okay,
The controls are
good.
in my lap. They're in my lap.
Alrighty. Goody.
I have trouble with my joystick because my joystick doesn't work so good because of
Alright.
this drift.
One thing to keep in mind, don't stand up and lean forward when you have the tail in this pose. Because you're gonna
Okay,
give
what'll
people...
happen? Now I want to. Oh, I'm gonna give a view. Okay, I see. Oh, that's what I could use that for then, huh? Interesting.
If you want to invite someone to have fun. That's what it's there for.
Okay.
And if you want to
sense.
deny someone from having fun, you can pull it downwards.
Pose it down. Yeah.
So if you stand up now,
No.
it blocks
It's
back
like, yeah.
entrance.
Okay, perfect.
Yes, I've experimented a lot with my tail control.
You control the trigger stuff too. You're the one who taught me how to get my height good. Because my wheel, I always have issues stopping where it's supposed to stop because it doesn't mind of its own. You know what I hate too? When I'm trying to do something and it automatically goes back and does another thing and it keeps turning the same thing on and off, on and off. Drives me crazy. I can't wait to get new controllers.
Yeah, I would really like
That's
to
the
have the
one bonus
Quest
of
3
the new
controllers. No rings to smash into each other.
Yes. No more ring guards to buy.
It would
Epic
physically
Galaxy
almost be
mask
impossible
after
to
this.
smash the controllers because you would hit your knuckles together before the controllers hit each other.
Yeah. Especially the way I hold the controllers. No, I would smash my controllers together the way I hold my controllers.
Yeah, you hold them sideways, right?
Well, I hold them like that. Like my hand is through the strap on the side, you know, the kiwi strap.
Yeah.
And that's how I hold it. When I play Synth Riders, I hold them like that. Yep, kind of sideways.
Yeah, so then you can
like
smack them
angles.
together.
Like down, like this way. Yeah, I can definitely. Yep, you hear that? That's a controller hit. Yay! But not hard. I just tapped. And I got rubber guards.
Me too.
Controller condom. I like the Kiwi thing because it's easy to change the batteries, and the way I go through batteries, I can't stand sliding the thing off of the controller because it's so tight.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna snap the plastic. But this is good. I plugged in, yes. I like the galaxy sparkles on this. It looks really pretty in the darkness.
Hmm.
So far, my computer's alright. It's 70% of my GPU now. I have everything shut down. Like, I shut Discord off. Well, my browser's down, but it's not X'd off. It's
Hmm.
just minimized. And VR chat's minimized. Yeah.
Yeah, I always minimize VRC, otherwise it just uses a lot of resources unnecessarily.
Yeah. And I shut down all my overlays. I don't use any of them at the moment, unless I need to. I've
I
been
have
trying
my
not to use them.
overlays
You
when
have to.
I
You're streaming.
yeah, exactly. And it's the only way I can look at the YouTube chat because I have the YouTube chat
Ah,
on my hand, so I can look.
yeah.
And I need to put it on an overlay because Streamer Kid doesn't fucking want to work.
Yeah. I just, when I want to see the chat, I'll click on that and I'll pick up my browser, read it, and then pop my browser down.
Hmm.
The water looks so nice here.
Yeah. Too bad it's so
The
freaking
water in that other
shallow.
world. Yeah. The water at that other world that was my homeworld yesterday is really nice too. You can't get in it
Hmm.
though. I need chocolate right now. I'm turning. If my tracking goes off, I apologize, and I'm bending over. Quickly. There we go. You know, we need a chair. So that, at least if you lean over, there's a chair there underneath you. I'm sorry if you hear that. I'll mute.
No, no worries.
Whoopsie.
I'm just sitting here counting the minutes until I can go fetch my ice cream.
I need to let. I'm sorry. Payback from before. I needed a sugar rush because I have like no energy. What did I eat
Oh.
today? I ate toast with butter. Just a piece of toast.
Yeah.
I was aggravated. Oh my god, I was so aggravated this morning. I had such a rough morning at work today.
Mm.
And the one person at my job who's always hard on me every morning was the good one today. So that says how bad my morning was. I was like, thank you, Kimmy, for being good. And Connie gets up in the middle of the night, scared the shit out of me, and books it to the front door and opens the front door in the middle of the night, telling me the bus is here. I'm like, Connie, go to bed. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. There's no bus outside. It's cold. Crazy town. I'm gonna search the world menu. See if there's anything new and good.
Apparently there's something good there.
There is. Well, you gotta see my new homeworld. I do want to show you that.
That's not what I meant. Because you keep going. You're muted.
So there's that. Not
Oh,
anymore.
there you
I said
go.
the whole thing too while I was muted. I
I
was
figured.
muted. So back to the main, which is all the way down there now. So I don't accidentally do anything inappropriate for stream. In my cute dress that I managed to get on her very nicely. How come I can
Mm-hmm.
see my tracker in my mirror? I can see all my trackers. How come I? Oh, because my is it because my menu's open?
Yeah.
Yeah. How come? I don't remember ever seeing that before. Oh shit! Now I gotta lean over again, or I'll be fondling. Okay. Weird. Oh, I really like this avatar. I'm sorry, I'm not looking at the menu.
No
Am I
worries.
doing it again because I leaned forward?
Aw. God damn it, VRC.
Goodness, how annoying is that? Let's see. I guess it's not as annoying as when my body would freeze and I would be able to move all around and my body was stuck there. That was more annoying. Oh shit, does that mean my tail's still... Oh no, my tail's still the same way.
Yeah.
Frozen?
No, I'm not frozen. I'm just
Okay.
thinking.
You know, I should have just invited you to my house because I could have showed you my home world. Because that's where I ended up again.
Mhm.
Keep sending me back there for some reason. Oh wait, I don't want my mirror right there. I want my mirror there. I want to know what they're going to build on that over there. That rock island. I bet they are going to build something. I'll the back of my chair back a little because it's in my neck. There we go. Better. I'll shut up for a little bit.
does that say? Man, that blue username color is not see Doom Rhythm game. Oh, hello there. I haven't seen you in a while. How are you doing? Not at the moment, Austin. Oh, that sounds fun. I hope it's going alright. Oh shit, when did so many people get in here? I'm sorry. And last time I looked at the view count, it was like 3. This is so interesting hearing 2 girls bicker about one of them being stubborn.
Pat the chat. Furman Sack said, noses.
What? Why? What? I do.
You okay?
Kinda, but not really. I just. Why does this breakup?
Lots of frustrated dragon noises.
Why do I have such a hard time with this breakup? Like previous one, like before Draco, it was just like brush it off and continue with your life. And then that fucking furball had to come into my life, and now I'm stuck.
Are you missing some closure?
Some, I'm missing all of it.
Then that's wit.
No, but like before, like I don't know.
Then you have to sit down and close the book with him.
Yeah, tell him that, please.
No, you tell him that
Ooh.
carrot.
I have multiple times. I know what we can do. We can start a campaign. No.
A campaign?
No, a campaign wouldn't fit.
Mergo said, free the ice cream?
Yeah, I'm gonna free the ice cream from my freezer in like 20 minutes. And imprison it in my mouth.
Lol. Furman Sack said, stress eating.
No, H eating. Hurty heart.
That's the same thing.
No, because when I'm stressing, I don't eat. When I'm depressed and down in the gutter, I eat.
It's a coping mechanism. BAAAADDDD.
I don't think it's so bad. Since I do exercise fairly
I can't
regularly.
artillery talk Bekasu. I smoke like a fiend, but
You okay, Debbie? I just see you fiddling with
just
your
need
shoe.
to sit down and talk and straighten things out.
I know! I've been trying to for ages, it feels like.
I got a lot on my plate with Ali. I wish I could be more help.
No worries. I got Debbie here. She's very stubborn. And very helpful as well. I just wish I could be as helpful back.
Love you, Debbie. BRB. Getting pulled.
Alrighty.
On my screen up. Love you too.
Look at me.
I'm back.
That was quick. Again? What is it with Debbie getting booted? Holy moly.
Assumed I was going to help with a server, but they figured it out.
Okay. I need to stop looking at Discord. Why do I keep looking at Discord? Stop looking at Discord. Stop it. Stop. Wait. Stop looking at Discord. It's not good. Hmm.
No. No sad.
Well, I can't do what I used to do to distract myself from
Xeon.
being sad. Because it will get me banned.
How are the songs coming along, by the way?
Pretty well. Impact event is basically done. I'm just polishing it.
Yay. I can't wait to play it.
How annoying is that? That's because I said it wasn't as annoying as the other thing. Now it's trying to challenge me.
Probably.
No, be sad. You're a good bean. Mergo said, not the bees.
Okay. No. Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Please. I'm doing it as long as I can on this stupid thing. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Where am I? Where are you?
Furman Sack said, there we are.
Oh.
Do stretch. Time for a stretch.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Xeon. There's my girl. Why don't we try getting up for a minute if you can?
No, I don't want to stand up if it happens again. Yeah, it's about time. It's about that time where I need to end the stream. We'll be back again tomorrow morning. So hope to see you all then. Bye bye.